Welcome to today's news. The news update. Over 30 people die as truck somersaults on highway, then goes up in flames. Many cars burnt. Welcome to the news once again, and thank you for tuning in to the news. But kindly subscribe to this channel by clicking on the subscribe button and also the bell for more updates. To the news details, carefully listen to the end. The residents of Trùçk, the capital city of Plateau State, have been thrown into panic after a fuel-laden tanker plying the Farin-Gada junction of Bùrñt Road suddenly veered off the road after losing control, somersaulted, and exploded, thereby causing more than 30 people to be burnt to death. Based on the reports gathered by the newsmen, the head of the tank suddenly detached from the truck, causing the fuel to be flooded on the road. Reports say that in addition to several people that were burnt beyond recognition during the auto crash, nothing less than 7 other vehicles also caught fire in the process. A fully loaded Sharon bus burnt completely with all the passengers. It was gathered that the tragedy transpired around 1:15 p.m. on Thursday. Before people could move closer to the scene of the incident, it was about 4 p.m. when the fire had been quenched by the fire departments, who were summoned to the area. However, the burnt bodies of the victims were quickly evacuated from the scene by some humanitarians and rushed to the Plateau State Specialist Hospital. While speaking with the newsmen, a source who witnessed the incident revealed that the bodies counted at the scene of the incident were over 30. In his words, he said, "By the time the fire was subsided by the fire department, that's when we were able to move to the scene. We counted over 30 bodies. The humanitarians who assisted during the evacuation of the corpses divided them. Some are taken to Plateau Specialist Hospital, while others are taken to other hospitals." While reacting to the incident, Malam Abdulkarim, who happened to be the leader of the Department of State Secretariat of the Islamic Aid Group of the Jamaatul Nasir Islam (JNI), revealed that when the truck lost control and the driver was trying to bring the vehicle back on track, it did not succeed, which resulted to the crash. During another interview, Dr. Gowa Stephen, who is said to be the chief medical doctor of the hospital, revealed that there is nobody who could prevent the thing God had said would happen. There was panic in Trùçk, the capital city of Plateau State, where over 30 people were burnt to death as a fuel tank exploded. This resulted in many lives and also vehicles burnt in the process. It was said that the truck was actually on the highway when it lost control, and the driver tried his possible best to bring it under control, but he could not, and this made the cover of the tank to fly off, and the fuels were flooded on the floor. And vehicles are always passing on the highway, and this resulted to the flood of the fuel to catch fire, and there was a bus which is a long bus on that same road, whereby everybody in the bus were burnt to ashes. Some were burnt that they could not even recognize them. But some were burnt that they were able to take them to the hospitals for proper treatments. After this went on for over 2 hours, from 1:50 p.m., 15 p.m. to 4 p.m. It was around 4 p.m. that people were actually able to move closer to the scene of the incident, and humanitarians were helping out to carry these burnt bodies and those that are still partially burnt to the hospital. This has caused panic. This has caused sadness in the heart of a lot of people, because majority of those that were burnt cannot be recognized. Nobody will know if his or her family or relatives are part of those that are burnt. Now, this fuel issue, this is not the first time it's going to be happening on highways, whereby these tankers have killed a lot of people and caused a lot of havoc, whereby their tanks will subside and the fuel spilling on the ground, causing the fuels to catch fire and causing a lot of incidents. We have come to the end of the news. We need the federal government to look into those tankers. Before they go on the highway, they should look into everything concerning the tank, everything concerning their car, their truck, to make sure that it is fit before moving on the highway. Thank you for staying tuned. May the soul of the departed rest in peace. Enjoy the rest of your day.